Hello friends and welcome back. We're here with another Hearthstone deck and this time we are going something aggressive, which I'm really excited to do, something I haven't done for a while, which is Zoolock. The old scourge of the ladder is back in Pog form. So I've got Muzzy's Zoolock here. The reason I wanted to do a video on this deck is because it's got a lot of really interesting choices and ones that are a little bit different to what we've seen Zoolock be for the last little bit, or at least what I've seen them be. So the idea behind Zoolock is we just want to kill our opponents as quickly as possible. Unlike Hunter, where the hero power is kind of your way to get your opponent down after you've run out of gas. Warlock, the advantage is we can always have gas, and a lot of our threats are a bit more chunky. We have things like Doomguard, which just has huge raw stats. New addition from Kobolds, Vulgar Homunculus, once again just huge stats, and the Taunt really helps stop your opponent from making efficient trades. And we've even got the great late game power of Blood Reaver Gul'dan, which hopefully brings back a Doomguard or two and gets your opponent dead. Now the thing that makes this deck a little bit different, and the thing that makes it I think quite strong, is the addition of the Demon package. So we've got the Crystal Weaver at the end of the curve. I guess really 4 is kind of the end of the curve for this deck. Blood Fury Potion and Demon Fire as ways to buff demons, or in Demon Fire's case, removal in a pinch. And we've just got a lot more of the efficient demons. The other thing that's interesting is the Blood Imps. So it's really good at getting out of the range of your opponent's sweepers, like Duskbreaker and stuff. Landed early, it'll start ticking up. And it's also, because of the stealth, means you'll generally have a target for your Blood Fury Potions or your Demon Fires if you do need to get another threat up, and more targets for your Crystal Weavers. It is a slight liability against like Defiles, but hopefully we don't run into that. The other card that I really like, I want to spotlight, is Fungalmancer. I haven't been seeing too much of this one, but after playing a couple of games with the list, it's really, really strong. It's very good. Once again, synergizing with the Blood Imp there. It just provides a massive, immediate amount of board presence with those stats, if you already have the minions up. Other than that, the only thing I want to keep an eye on is that this deck we don't have any silencers in here. So could we be, cutting a Dreadlord or something, or a Chain Gang or something to get some silencers in here, or do we need them? If we get to the point where our opponent is cubing things or busting things, maybe we are already dead. So that's just something to keep an eye on. And yeah, just if it's comparing a lot of the card choices to the typical ones like Kaliseth, Muzzy, the creator of the deck even mentions mentions Councilmen and Pirates and things. So we just want to kind of compare those things and make sure we know what the benefits and the benefits of this kind of deck are. So I'll be back with the game, and I'll see you soon. Alright, we have a game. This is probably out of the last 10 games that we've played, I think 7 or 8 of them have been against Hunter. Hunter is prolific on the ladder right now, at least at the ranks that we're battling at. And all varieties too. We've faced some QB Death Rattle Hunters, some not so QB Hunters, some spell hunters as well. Just so everyone knows as well, the music that we're listening to is by FrankJavCee, who's one of my favorite content creators. Anytime I release a video, I always put the music that I'm listening to in the description. So definitely check that out if it's your jam. Yeah, the games we have been playing against Hunter, Misha's just been wrecking. So if we play the Fungal Mancer, it gets blown up by Explosive, but it means our Kobold doesn't this turn. We hit for an extra 2. And it's better against the Wandering Monster, because... yeah. And Explosive? Freezing. Okay, okay. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's game. Hendrix. Nice. Happy with that one? Yeah, the Fungal Mancer is just... As soon as I saw that card in his list was when I knew I wanted to play it. I wonder if it fits in with the other, like does it fit in with the pirate package? Do have Twilight. That's something that we might want to try and learn from, is that we used that the deck doesn't have a huge amount of like removal, and the way like cheap ways to instantly get to affect the board. So we may want to pay attention to that. This part of the game is where it gets ugly. It's where our opponent can be dropping Draconid Operatives and Duskbreakers.
You wish to live forever.
Though I really just want to try and play around not getting one-shotted by Divine Spirit, and the fact that they're healing so much may indicate that that's what they are on. Not saving the Spellbreaker to like kill a taunt though.
You are not the boss of me.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if there was a better way we could have set that up. Maybe with that in mind. Fungal Mancer. Ah, it was Spiteful Priest all along.
Unleash me. Why do you call?
So this Archivist is definitely a problem. Though we can always cross our fingers and hope that they just don't have all the spells are in their hands. Literally. No whammies. That's probably a whammy.
Your soul is mine.
Alright, cool, Dan. It's up to you. We might have a chance in this one.
Medicine insects.
That's the second Dustbreaker. It's very interesting how like defensive they were being, like with trying to preserve their minions. They got it. I guess we got greedy there and we should have mortal coiled first and then... I guess we can play Doomguard and then ping it. Say has a lot of threats. Close. Ooh. Another Dustbreaker here is real bad. Ugh. Yeah.
I should beat you.
these crystal shards just in the deck? That's a really interesting one. I haven't seen that before. So you've still got a Doomguard, a Fungal Mancer. Our worst draw is Blood Imp. This is a really good game though. It's very, very tight. We definitely could have. They took the Blood Imp. Our opponent doing us a favor there. Oh, so they have a mind control in their hand. Well, it's one of the lists that only runs one mind control. But they're dead. We got there. We got there. I want to thank our opponent for taking the Blood Imp out of our deck. Nice. It was good to play against Spiteful, because I think that it definitely has some representation on the ladder. It was good to kind of figure out our position in the matchup, and that position is under deluges of Duskbreakers, and just being conscious of those types of board clues.
Your soul shall be mine.
Rogue. I've not been seeing too much Rogue. But I think we want to try and get on the board. There was some. It definitely has some thought to playing the Kobold Librarian in the Blood Imp, so just to really play around that hero power. But I guess in this case we make them hero power. Like we make them use a charge, I guess, of the
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Once again, this is FrankJavCee. So if this if this type of stuff is your vibe, go get it. Ooh, switch it over. Interesting. We don't have a way to get our Mortal Coil off. We could just demonify our Melchized's Imp and bash in. Yeah, we want to be careful with our demon fires, because not everything in this deck is a demon, and you probably don't want to find that one out accidentally. Oof. I was gonna say this feels like a good position, but
This guy's
yeah, our opponent can easily get back on board, and now we're in that Vile Spine Slayer territory, so gotta be cautious of not running into that. Yeah, I really don't want to play Despicable Dreadlord this turn. Our opponent's doing a very good job of staying on board and making it difficult for us. What are they thinking? I'm trying to figure out if they want to Vile Spine this. Sap. The second sap. Oof.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Yeah, this is a bad time. Yeah, it's a real bad time. Elven Minstrel's real good. I was curious about that turn 3 Coin Minstrel, but it really gave them the gas to push through. Now we're behind on board, and they have a Auctioneer in play. So if we don't discard the Doom Guard, alright, we're in there, but just barely. And if they do have Vile Spine, Eviscerate, just there's so many things that they could have, like SI7. There's a lot of things they could have to really kill us? No. Activate Vile Spine. Alright. Can we afford to tap for 5? Probably not.
You are not the boss of me.
Though either way we are dead to Leroy. Or the Eviscerate. So, but nothing we could have drawn to get ourselves out of that, so unfortunate, we end on a loss, but I hope you all enjoyed that. Deck's really strong, I really like it. I think it's also a really good take on Zoolock, and really nice and budget. A lot of the demons actually end up being making the deck a lot cheaper. Other than the Despicable Dreadlord, most things are just, I guess, Despicable Dreadlord and Blood Fury Potion are rare, but most of that package is quite cheap. For those, for my cheap thrills fam out there, Muzzy, once again, the creator of the deck, has recommended if you don't have a Blood Reaver Gul'dan, Lich King is a suitable replacement, or putting a Spellbreaker in there. And there were definitely some games that we played before where Spellbreaker would really come in handy. So if you are looking to craft this, but you don't want to splurge on the Blood Reaver Gul'dan, which I think you should, it's a very good card. Chuck a Spellbreaker in there, save yourself the dust, and let me know how it goes. Other than that, thanks for checking this video out. Feel free to follow me, all the links and stuff down there, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.